A Grand Rapids priest has been removed from ministry after allegations of sexual abuse with a minor surfaced late last year.
The alleged incidents happened 3 decades ago.
24-hour News 8's Joe LaFergie is live outside the Grand Rapids Diocese with the story now. Joe?
Yeah, Brian, Sue, along with taking the priest's duties away, the diocese says they contacted what they call, I'm quoting here, the proper civil authorities. But just who is that? And from a law enforcement standpoint, where does this case stand? Now, 79-year-old Father Charles Antiquer will no longer be able to do what he's done since 1962. He can't give communion, can't wear a priest collar, can't minister to anyone. That decision from the Vatican, after the priest, who retired in 2000 but could still serve as a substitute priest, was accused of sexually abusing a minor in the mid-1980s while serving at St. James Parish on Bridge Street. From there, he went to St. Xavier on the southeast side. The victim came forward in November, the diocese following what they call strict guidelines, removing Antiquer from ministry and being open and transparent with the public. The diocese also says they reported the situation to the appropriate civil authorities, but GRPD, the Kent County and Ottawa County Sheriff's Departments, and the state police say they know nothing about the case. The Kent County Prosecutor's Office says it's the first they've heard of it. Did it happen outside one of those jurisdictions? Diocese spokesman refused to say where the incident happened, only that Antiquer was assigned to St. James at the time and what authorities were contacted. Carl Apple telling me that information would reveal a little more than he's willing to say about the incident. But it also brings into question the diocese's transparency. Apple did tell me the victim in the mid-1980s case is the only person to come forward. And while they don't have any evidence of more victims, they're urging anyone who may have been abused to come forward. Well, Apple says the statute of limitations run on the case, but the Chief Assistant Kent County Prosecutor, Chris Becker, says that may or may not be the case, but he can't make a decision unless he knows about the case. There's a lot of frustration on their end as well. Live in Grand Rapids, Joe LaFergie, 24-hour News 8.
Thank you, Joe. Bishop David Wachowiak released a statement today saying in part, quote, "I want to express my deepest apologies to any children, young people, and their families who have been abused by members of the clergy in the Diocese of Grand Rapids. While there are no words that can heal such wounds, I humbly ask for forgiveness for the pain and injury you and your families have suffered." You can read the full statement on our website at woodtv.com.